Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So in today's video, I'll be doing a vlog in Bowral for the Tulip Time Festival. Here I will be showing you what I did and what I bought at the event. But first things first, like and subscribe this video. And if you wish to support me, my journal is in the website in my bio. As you can see, the weeks leading up to the event, they started planting the tulips and they put nets over them. As you can see, when you drive through Mittagong to Bowral, everywhere, you will always see something that resembles a tulip, from the statues to the walking path. As the days drew nearer to the event, they started taking off the nets, and you can see a little bit of the tulips coming through here. So today I decided to go to Dolly's Donut. They just opened down at Bowral. It's really good. I love them. So I decided to get one on my break, and it's so cute. You actually get to see how they made the donuts, and they look absolutely beautiful. In this video, you can't tell right now, but it's actually quite cold. But as the seasons changed from winter to spring, it started to get so much warmer and the plants started to bloom. Even though the tulips was not ready yet, you can see some flowers popping up out of nowhere. And here is my Earl Grey donut. On the top it is caramel, and inside it tastes like a cream Earl Grey, like it's very well balanced. So I enjoyed it as my little tea break. So this is the day before the Tulip Festival, and as you can see, they started to make the little houses for the shops that will go inside. It is golden hour right now and it's absolutely beautiful. I even snuck in just the first 5 seconds because I was like, oh my god, I have to get this for the YouTube. And it's so lovely inside, and don't worry, I walked straight out afterwards, but I just had to get this shot before everyone else. So guys, this is not the first time I went to the Tulip Festival, but it is the first time I went alone, because as you guys know by now, I have been going to places by myself, testing the waters, seeing how it goes, but you can't go to a Tulip Festival without going to Gumnut Patisserie first. Gumnut has one of the best pastries in the Southern Highlands, and you can't go anywhere without the Highlands tulip dessert. It is so cute, so I bought that and a few other things. So for breakfast I had a ham and cheese croissant, and I had one of those cheese that you get from lasagna. I highly recommend it. Here is the little tulip. I'll eat that later, but first let's go inside the festival. I went there early, so that is why there wasn't much people around, but because I went there early, I was able to get these wonderful shots. But later on, it got so busy to the point that it was so hard to walk around it. And that was just day one. I am not going to lie to you guys, I was so nervous going to the Tulip Festival by myself. Even though there were other people around, I felt a little bit self-conscious, but you know what I found out? I was not the only one who went by themselves. And I'm so glad that I did, because I got so much done. And I found another girl who was alone with me, and she took some of the photos for me. And I took some photos for her as well. And it just proves to you that there is always that one person that's by themselves looking to have a wonderful day. And it's so cute because in this Tulip Festival, it is very family orientated. You have some elderly couples and some people in relationships. So it is such like a cute day out, and why not romanticize your life by yourself? Because that's what I've been doing this year, just like doing things for myself without telling anyone, just doing it for myself, because I don't need to tell people. Because by the time you see this video, I film like 2 weeks in advance. So I had like 2 weeks of just like holding it in, just going along with my day. But because I have now edited and stuff, I can now bring you guys along with me. And here are some cute little like shopping stalls. So most of the shops here were either made in Australia or from the Southern Highlands. So they were all locally made. So I went to a few of them. They had some honey, they had some drinks, and they had some candles. We also had a live band from the high schools. They did such a great job with the instruments. The weather started to get really warm. I had like a little jumper on, but everyone that you see mostly had like sundresses. I wish I had it, but I wasn't thinking ahead. But I'm glad that I went early nonetheless, because look at this money shot view. So here are some little gin. I am more so a wine girl, but the red gin was a slap. And I'm so glad, because he gave me some of that. Even though it's very strong, it did go down quite well. I also tasted some honey. Here is some chai honey. I loved it very much, but I didn't have much chai. There was some matcha. I already had matcha at home, but it tasted very smooth, this one. But I didn't want to have matcha with my matcha, so that's why I had the vanilla honey. So this one was a bit weird, but I found it to be more dessert honey, if that makes sense, and it was the winner, because this way I'm able to put it in my matcha and also in my smoothie. I also bought some jam, 6 for $20. I will tell you how it goes soon. And I also bought some balsamic vinegar from this cute little shopping store to go with my food. And I just had to buy a candle. It was so cute, and apparently all of these were handmade. They were so lovely, they smell amazing, more so on the masculine end, but fresh nonetheless. After all this shopping, I had to get myself a little sweet treat, and what better way to have breakfast than a lovely caramel crepe and a cider. This cider, by the way, went down so well. I wanted to make one at home, because even though the sun was very strong, there was still a little bit cold in the air, so it was like a lovely mix of winter and summer. After my little sweet treat, I went to do a couple more loops just to soak in the atmosphere a bit more. And I also gave myself something else to eat, because after all that sugar, it went to my head. So I had to get something light. But afterwards, I just sat down and soaked in the whole area, because how often do you go places by yourself and just romanticize your life. Here is my little tulip treat. I finally get to eat it now. It is so cute, and what better way to do it than in front of the statue. This dessert was very sweet but very well balanced. Like, I think they found a good in between. While I was also at Gumna, I got myself a meringue tulip, and I think it went really well with the tulips behind it. Though it didn't have much flavor, I didn't find it overly sweet either. Like, it was such a good little snack if you want something to chew on. And there you have it, guys. That was basically the Tulip Festival all day. So I want to finish off this video by saying, give yourself the love first. Romanticize your life first, and don't ask permission from your friends, your family, or your partner. Do it for yourself. Therefore, when you bring in other people into your life, they're adding to it and not subtracting from it. And when you fill up your own cup first, you are now able to give it to other people. I hope you guys gained something new from this video. If not, I hope I encourage you guys to go out by yourself and date yourself first. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Me showing you what to do in the Tulip Festival for 2025. So if you want to support me, those are my little journals. Remember, guys, to like, subscribe, and ding that little bell so you guys can be notified for my next one. That's what I did, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So take care. Bye bye.